Hi there guys, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're checking out a song by Aldean. This one is called Try That in a Small Town. Without further ado, let's get to this. Okay. It's country.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like, cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't.
I recommend you
try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town.
Oh my Lord! Getting a lot of response.
Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
You cannot try that in a small town. You can't take all of that nonsense to a small town. They'll treat your fuck up. They'll treat your fuck up, like we always say. First of all, I have to give it up to this guy. I have to give it up to this band for that awesome beats. This is a country with style. This is a country with style. This was so good. This was so good. His voice, the instrumentals, everything. It catches you also. It catches you. It brings you into it brings you into the song, and you just have to pay attention to the lyrics, which is such a powerful message. It has such a powerful message. You're doing all this nonsense, spitting in the face of a cop, hijacking an old woman's car, pointing a gun at the owner of a liquor store to take his money. And you're doing all of that thinking you're cool. You're so cool. You can't bring that nonsense to a small town, because down there everyone looks after their own. They look after their own. It's like a community. And you cannot get away with doing that. They look after themselves. Because if one thing happens to one person, the other people, the other community will come after you. They take care of themselves. And that's one thing I love about living in the countryside. Everybody knows everybody. When you don't see somebody for a week, people are concerned. They're genuinely concerned. They care about you and your well-being. They come check up on you. Are you okay? Is everything fine? Do you need help? They care. These are people that actually care about you and your well-being. There's a reason why kids brought up in the countryside, in small towns, are well-mannered. And that's because of the saying that it takes an entire village to raise a child. They care about you. Even when you as a parent is slacking, the community is not. They take care of their own. Like he said, they try to instill good values in your child. And that's how it should be. In big cities, nobody really cares. People barely care about what's going on with the neighbor. They tend to turn a blind eye when something is going wrong. You see somebody getting robbed, they're not going to help. They're always looking up for them. They're always taking care of themselves. And nobody cares about you. So carry such an important message. I wish that the big cities will carry, even if it's a little bit of the values from the country, from the small towns. It would make such a difference. In big cities now, people barely have any respect for anybody. Even children, they barely have any respect. Those places like small town, they have so much manners, they have so much respect. You still hear words like ma'am, sir, in places like that. Because they teach you. You can't come down here and do that sort of nonsense. You have the audacity to set your flag on fire, to spit in the face of a cop. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of crimes that are going on in the city. It's so scary to go out. It's so scary to go to the store. It's so scary. It can be very scary to do anything outside because you fear the risk of being robbed or stabbed by somebody who just wants your phone or your money. It can be very scary to raise a family in a city because the child is learning from example, and when the child sees all this nonsense going around, who do you think the child is going to follow? It has such a strong message and I totally love it. The tone is top-notch. The message it carries as well. Like if you're that kind of a person, you better drop that sort of attitude in the city. Because when you come to the small town and you do that nonsense, we will find you. It's not just mates, the entire community. And they will come for you. They will come for you. If you try to find out, I recommend you don't. Because we don't take such nonsense here. I love it. It reminds me a lot about this song from Hank Williams, I think. A Country Boy Can't Survive. These are two proud countrymen singing about the town, their small town. It's small, but it's mighty. It carries something that your big city doesn't. That's good value, safety. I totally enjoyed this. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I really hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, do not hesitate to give me a big fat thumbs up. Consider hitting the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay safe, be kind, and bye.